Good morning, guys. We're going to do some algebra review today, and we're going to start with algebraic expressions. So an algebraic expression is a mathematical statement without an equal sign containing integers, constants, variables, and operations. A variable, you might remember, is a symbol or a letter. We most commonly use the letter x to represent an unknown variable or an unknown value. A term is an integer, a single variable, or both together that will be separated by plus, minus, or sometimes equal signs. So we're going to start by evaluating. You might also have heard that as plug in or substitute. When given a value, you are going to substitute it for that variable. So we are given x equals 3, and every time we see an x, we are going to replace that value with 3. Remember, when you substitute, put parentheses. So we'll have the negative sign still, and instead of x, we're going to have parentheses, and inside goes our 3 with the exponent of 2. Minus 2, parentheses for the original, and then parentheses for the x, plus 1, close your parentheses. Now we will follow order of operations. So PEMDAS. So remember, parentheses, exponent, multiplication and division left to right, addition and subtraction left to right. So first we will do parentheses. 3 plus 1 gives me 4. Keep everything else. 3 squared gives me negative 9, which gives me negative, and then negative 2 times 4 gives me negative 8, which gives me negative 17. Try this problem on your own. All right, we'll go over it. You are going to plug in A, negative 5, and B being positive 5. So when we go to plug this in, we're going to have 4 plus 7 plus 3 minus 2. All right. So we're going to have a negative 5, a negative 5, and positive 5. So when we go to evaluate, we can do all the multiplication at one step. So this gives me negative 20 plus 35 minus 15 minus 10. A negative 20 and a positive 35 gives me a positive 15. Bring everything else down. A positive and negative 15 equals 0. 0 minus 10 is negative 10. We are also going to review like terms. So like terms have the exact same variable. So something like 2x and 3x are the exact same variable. If I give the x's squared, they are not the same. Okay? Constants mean they have no variable and they are alike with other constants. When we combine like terms, we will add the coefficients. Remember, that's the number in front. Okay? So if we come down to this example problem, we have 3p minus 2p plus 3. Both have the first term and the second term have just a plain p. So that means I'm going to do 5 plus negative 2, which is the same thing as 5 minus 2. That gives me 3p. And then I just bring down this plus p, or plus 3, I'm sorry. And I have 3p plus 3. They are not like terms because one has a p, one does not. So I'm done. You are going to try this problem on your own. So first we actually have to distribute. When you distribute, remember you are multiplying. So 3 times 2 gives me 6. Bring down my x. I have to distribute to everything in the parentheses. So I have 3 plus 1, or 3 times 1, which gives me plus 3. Bring down the minus 8. Now I can combine like terms. I have a positive 3 and a minus 8. These are both constant terms because they don't have a variable, so I can combine them. That gives me together negative 5. Bring down my 6x. And I do not have any more terms to combine, so I am done.